Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we got to see the quote-unquote good ending, and now we're pushing for the true ending. Maruki has thrown down the gauntlet effectively and said, look, I still want to help you, but if you guys don't accept, I will force you into submitting, the kind of mindset. He's such a good person. Either way. Yeah, so let's go to bed and continue our life as a normal high schooler. And here I am.
It's been quite some time.
Chained back up.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
These clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now, within this place, is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Wait.
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Bye, Lavenza.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
I don't blame you. I legitimately do not blame her for wanting that. My shoulder, it's fine. Why do you ask, Coach? May I take some extra classes as well? I want to study more. Said no student ever. Class is awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. Yeah, my bad. I have a club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Club? I thought he was in the go home club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exam, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and in case you're causing trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts. Make sure you behave yourself, okay? Oh, now time to turn in that homework. Let's see. Who's on class duty today?
Man.
Studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. No, but I have the cheat engine. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Is everyone rested up? More or less. My eyes was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I still like to hear everyone else's take. I had to tell you all something. Oh, really? Sure thing. Well, come to the hideout after school then. Gotcha. Cool. I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey!
We definitely need to update everyone on Lady Lavenza and cook up our plans for here on out too.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Lakeyi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it.
See, and this is why I like this final chapter of the game so much, because all the other chapters is a case of right and wrong. It's easy to take down people like Kamoshida and Kaneshiro and Kamoshida, Madarame. Why does the final character? Why does the Shido? Why do I keep forgetting that? But it's really easy to take guys like that because they're just clearly evil. They're clearly in the wrong. But the thing about Maruki is, like, can you really say what he's doing is evil? Actually, no, because it's not. He legitimately just wants to help people, but it's doing it in a way that's harmful for the growth of humanity. So, like,
So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
How did you get my number? How are you calling me? Do you have a phone?
Yes, allow me to repeat myself. Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lady Lavenza?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
I'm just baffled. Like, how did you... Please? How are you calling me?
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Thank you, Ryuji!
And how'd you know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
You can't talk?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I mean,
Are you sure?
out of all the characters to
Dr.
decide
Maruki
that,
is strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
after all the characters who get to decide that, I think those two should be the two.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Jesus Christ,
Guess
Hart.
that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow.
If he betrays us, we'll
I'll
just
take
kill
care
him.
of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I remember I saw this Persona 5 Life Will Change animation. I think actually, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. If you just type in Persona 5 Life Will Change animation, it's like the first thing that pops up. It's in Japanese, I can't read it. But I remember the animation, like, everyone's doing all their poses and stuff, and at the end, you have Joker and Akechi kind of like flipping around and posing together, and then they do like a fake handgun pose at each other, only for Akechi to turn around and pull out a real gun. Joker is smiling with his hands up, and then the entire crew comes in to just tackle Akechi, but Haru comes in with an axe, clearly intended to just decapitate Akechi, and she's like, oh, I missed, whoops, and it's like, Haru? Yo, Haru was out for fucking blood. Oh, my lord. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh-wee. Oh, it's such a good animation. Haru was ready. I am ready to end this, man, and I'm upset that you all stopped me. Anyway.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't think it would be a bad idea for wandering around in that getup. That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for it, Ren. I'll handle it. What are you even gonna say? Your options are rather limited as a transfer student. Just say things like your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if anything were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let's know if anything changes, Ren. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
So why would you guys want to meet up at this school? Unless she wants to check out the place, right? Well, that's... How do you have a phone, Lavenza? How did you contact me? Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.